Hello everyone, I'm Iron Phoenix and welcome to the first episode of my new server play series. I am on the Timbercraft server and it's quite a nice server. I am pleasantly surprised with it. So I won't go into my reasons for moving, but from now on I'm going to be solely putting my server play series on this server, and I probably will still play a little bit on the other one, but my main focus is going to be on this server. Again, I won't go into the reasons because, yeah, there's reasons for me not going into the reasons, put it that way. If there is, I might do another video with the reasons in, but yeah. So, what will you see in this series? Well, so far I've got a little house and I've got some more Ars Magica stuff. So there are no restrictions. It's a non-whitelist server and there are no restrictions on items. They want you to use sort of explosives and mining equipment in their mining world, which is, you know, fair enough. But there are no restrictions in what I can build. So I can build nuclear reactors from the outset if I want to, and I will want to as much as possible. As soon as I can get a nuclear reactor, I will get a nuclear reactor and we'll get some nuclear power going. So I will be doing a lot more industrial craft, because on the last server I didn't really have the power to do industrial craft, so I didn't do it, and whenever I did have power, suddenly I didn't have the power because something would happen that meant that the power wasn't then getting through. These are things that I mentioned briefly in past videos on the server, so I'm not going to go into it again. Sometimes it just comes that you do need to move servers because of reasons. So yeah, industrial craft and probably more Ars Magica. I'm going to kind of mix things up a little bit, I think, and it should be fun. I think, yeah, I think it will be quite enjoyable. So this first episode, I'm going to go for a little bit of an amble around the world when the day comes. I've got no food, so I really do need to find berries. I'm going to go. I've done east and west. Got Witchwood Forest behind me, and sort of the river sort of kind of bends round. I'm going west. It's quite nice. I'm going to take my boat out north, I think. Have a little bit of an explore around there. In fact, I'm going to do that now. This is another cool thing that I like about this server. They've got a plugin called Item Cleanup. So any loose items that are on the ground, periodically get removed. So if someone's got a flood, or items are falling out of blocks. If they're overloading or whatever, if they're overflowing, sorry, words, then the server will periodically remove them, meaning that it's a lot nicer on the server. We've also got grid protection, which is, to be expected. There's not a lot of mobs. That will change once I get the division signal, whatever it is. That will definitely change. I'll build a mob grinder, but for now I do need to find mobs. Also, another thing that happened, which very, very rarely happened on the last server, Moonstone fell, which was awesome because I've now got 3 Moonstone. Yeah, removed 86 entities. That's kind of neat. No one's had any major issues, evidently, but yeah, that's a neat plugin. More servers should have it. I don't know, this server does feel like the owners sort of care about it, and the admins have been really well chosen. From what the staff, what I spoke with the staff yesterday, they were quite happy to answer my questions about the server, and yeah, I think it should be a good one. And I did have my reservations going into the last server, and I don't really have the same ones going into this one. Again, it's a case of, we'll see what it's like, but so far, so good. I don't particularly want to go into a chunk that's taking a little bit of time to load. That's kind of, again, to be kind of expected. It's still really dark, so I really can't do much exploring. So what I'll do is I'll cut this episode here. Won't finish it here, but when it comes day, and I'll probably explore out south, because there are a few things that I'd quite like to get my hands on. Oh, broken my boat. Damn it. We've got sheep, we've got cows, we've got chickens. It's just a case of getting all those into pens nearby, which will be interesting. We've also got Slime Island, which will be good for slime. I've got rubber now, got moss, we've got a small amount of food growing over in this farm area. We've got a house behind me. We've also got the arse magic thing, and I'm just going to murder this squid. Die, squid! There we go. So we've got an ink sac as well. So I can build... Got paper, because I've got the reeds. Yeah, it should be good. So I'll cut this episode here, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, welcome back. The sun's up, and I'm going to go for a little bit of an explore. I'm going to go south, because north didn't really bear much fruit. So things that I'm looking for berries, berry bushes. I'm looking for sheep for a bed, and I am looking for essence pools for Ars Magica, so I can get that started. Also looking for any sort of mobs like zombies. It's interesting. Oh, maybe it's because just a little bit of lag. It's fine. That's to be expected. Right, we've got sheep here. I'm going to shear them all. I'm going to take the blue orchids as well. Now there is a spell, an Ars Magica spell, which means that you can grow those. So, I think I'm going to be going down the utility path, so sort of dig and that sort of thing. Berry bushes, that's very good because I am running low on food. So we can get those berry bushes set up at my place. So we've got food now. The last thing we need now is essence pools. I don't have a bucket actually, but at least I can find where one is. I think I can make a bucket actually. Let me just see. I think I can make wooden buckets actually. I don't know how you make them. So it's just logs. Oh, I can do that. And at this point, you say, "Oh no, you haven't got a crafting grid." I do. Aha. Oh, I'm not sure if I can use this one. Yes, I can. There we go. Bucket. Got a wooden bucket. So the way I did that, I hit C, and it gives you a little crafting grid on the ground. So you've got a crafting grid wherever you go, and then you right-click the items into the slots, and then hit C. It gives you sort of the hollow of the item. Hit C again, and it will give you the item. Downside of this is that it can't detect which way round something is. So if you wanted to build a minecart, it will build an iron helmet instead. And that's its downside. Oh, there's a node there. I'm going to bookmark this. V in node. So anything interesting I find, I'm going to sort of just drop a bookmark on it. Now I'm currently in a witchwood forest. There are bees, and I might do some bees this time round. There is a silverwood tree, so let's just bookmark that. Wood. No great woods yet. I haven't found any great woods. There's a ravine there as well. I don't need to bookmark that. It's near the silverwood. Let's see if I can get across this ravine without falling to my doom. Yep. Where are all the essence pools? The announcements are periodic. They just happen. Which, yeah. They're just helpful reminders, I guess, for people. You know, if something happens, contact a mod. Some quarried stone. There's not a lot of essence. I think what we're going to have to do is go to the Twilight for essence. A creeper! I need your morph. No, don't die. Yes, I've got your morph. And I get a hat as well. So, I'm going to turn into a creeper. Wahahaha. I'm now a creeper. And I'm also going to have the stainless pot on my head. That didn't work. Yeah, there we go. I can even change the colour of the pot. I'm going to have a blue pot on my head. Actually, no, I'm not. Looks a little bit weird. Okay. More sheep. I need your wool. How far am I from 300? That's fine. Looks like that's a green tree. Ooh, that might be useful. Some more orm. Yeah, this is me just basically wandering around the world, picking everything up. This is my exploration video. I need the saplings from this tree. I think this is a dye tree, so it gives green dye. Come on, just one sapling. Ah, there we go, limestone sapling, that's what we've got. That's very useful because these trees give saplings which can be used as dye, and they're all the colours as well, so you don't have, if you've got one of these, if you've got, say, a colour farm, you can have those trees. What they're from, actually, let me see. Oh, they're from Project Red. So you don't have to mix your colours if you've got one of each tree or whatever. So I'm not finding any essence, so I think what we're going to have to do at this point is dig for diamonds. I'm currently in diamond phase, so I need diamonds, lots and lots of diamonds. This looks like a fir forest. I'm not sure we're going to find anything in there. There's some clay. I think I'm going to return to my sort of semi-island. There's an Enderman. Don't look at it. I'm not really very well equipped to deal with Enderman yet, which is a shame really, because considering there's an Enderman there. There's a slime island up there as well. We need to get up to that. I think a jetpack, an early jetpack. Yeah, that might be quite fun. Rubber tree there, but I think I've got rubber. Yeah, I don't think there's much more. But we'll wander back now reasonably by the crow flies. I need to get to that zombie. I need to get to that spider even. Right. Ow, skeleton. Right, this is where all the zombies are. I want your armour. Can I have your armour, please? Did I get anything? No, I got a head. Right. Murder the skeleton. Right, I've got skeleton bones. I've got lots of zombie flesh, and I'm almost dead. Really do need armour. Now, one thing I should say about this server now, I don't know what difficulty it is. I need to find that out. Because if it's hard, oh, there's a nether gate there. Someone's nether gate came through here. Oh, someone set up here. Interesting. Let me find out who, if anybody has claimed this land. No one's claimed block. No one's claimed it. It's just possibly someone came through Nethergate. Something happened. I don't know. Sometimes you get these things, but that means that there's a Nethergate up that I can use until I get my own sorted. Which means my need for diamonds is far less pressing. There's also clay there. This might be useful. Right, let's wander back with my supplies, get the berry bushes up, and then I'll probably wrap up the episode. It's pretty much just been an exploration and preparation to cause trouble, which is what every server should be about, right? Don't play it, you play it to cause trouble. Yeah. But so far so good. I like this server. It's, you know, it's nice. It's quiet. That won't last long. Fell into a pit because I thought I saw an interesting ore, and it wasn't anything interesting. It was just sort of roots over some. It looked like some kind of a blue ore, and it was actually just how roots and water and stuff. So yeah. So let's get these berry bushes up. Where to put them? I think I'm going to build a food area here. I think what I want to do is build a modular facility. So here we have my sort of go-to place for hiding from zombies, and that's what this is. And then over here we have our magic area, and over here we have crops growing. So I think if we put some of the berry bushes, don't have to put them all, but put some of them here for now, and then maybe put some over here as well, just because I need to get these things growing. Later on, what I can do is add a harvester and sort of fill in these gaps, and then the harvester can just do all the picking for me. But for now, I need to just have it in sort of lines that I can get to. So I've planted those, and I've been for a little bit of an explore. I will say thank you for watching, and I will say see you next time.